Hi, today's topic, LAMP stack configuration. LAMP stack is a bunch of open source software you use to get the web servers up and running. LAMP stands for Linux, Apache, MySQL and PHP. Since my server is already running Ubuntu 15.10, the Linux part is taken care of. Presented by me. Let me quickly show you the big picture. Okay, so that you can have an idea of what we're going to achieve at the end of this tutorial. What do we have so far? We have the box plus the DNS already installed on it previously. That tells us that we have the operating system up and running. Okay, which one? Linux. Linux is an operating system that provides a base foundation on which all components can run. Great, so let's move over to a picture again. Okay, so far we only have the operating system and up and running. What we don't have is a web server, Apache, scripting language, PHP, and the database server, MySQL. Let's move over to Ubuntu server. Okay guys, it looks like we're good to go. Let's open up our terminal. First thing first, logged in as a normal user. For this tutorial guys, it's better to be a root user. Let's just check the version, Ubuntu 15.10. Password. Okay, something wrong with my password. Oh, now I'm a root user, which is great. So previously guys, I've installed the DNS on this machine. I'm gonna just quickly check the setting if there is a changes on it. Okay, this is the file, network interface file. The first change was here from a DHCP to the static, and the rest IP address is completely static. As far as you can see, it's really static. Okay, that's great. Okay guys, next we're gonna have to run an update. Okay, tap this command if you want to write an update. I'm gonna press enter now. Okay, update successfully installed. Next, we are going to install Apache 2. This is the command you need to type to install Apache. Just before pressing enter on my side, I'm gonna take you through a slide. On our browser, let's just test it now. Well, it looks like it's working, everything's fine. Look, it works. Brilliant. Okay, let's go back to our terminal now. Okay, next we are going to restart Apache. Tap this command. This is it. Okay, I'm gonna press enter. Yep, looks like it's working, everything's fine. Okay. Okay guys, next we have a web server Apache up and running. What's happening here? The visitor will enter the web address to the browser, requesting for a web page, and this will send off a request to the web server Apache here. So from A to there. Okay, from here the web server will execute the code, generate the HTML file, and send it back to the visitor's browser, back to him. I think that is clear. Let's go back to our terminal again. Okay, next we're going to install PHP 5. This is the command you need to type in. Now I'm going to press enter. Press yes, enter again. Okay guys, why PHP and what's the use of PHP? PHP is just a programming language for generating a dynamic web page. Okay, let's move back to the big picture. Okay guys, this time there's a little difference. When the user requests a PHP file, same procedure for the browser, this time the PHP file request will give the file to the PHP first. It's not going to go to Apache, it's going to go directly to PHP itself, and the PHP will execute the code on that file and generate the HTML for the file. Then the HTML generated by PHP goes back to the Apache and then go back to the user's browser or visitor's browser back there. So like this, PHP here first, then Apache, and back out. Great, let's go back to the terminal. Okay, next we are going to test the PHP out. Okay, first you have to create a PHP file. I've created mine. I'm going to create it now. Actually, this is the command you need to type, right? var www html test. You can use anything you like. Okay, here I'm going to use, I'm using a nano, so feel free to use whatever you like. Okay, I'm gonna press enter. Okay, great. Okay, great. This is the input. This is my input. You can use this format, or you can just type it, so it works. It works, so it's fine. I'm gonna save it and exit. Now I'm gonna go back to my browser to test this file. Okay, let's do it now. PHP, where is it? Test. Okay, it works. Look, it works fine. Brilliant. Okay, let's go back to our terminal again. Okay, great. Let's move on. Next, we're going to install MySQL server. Okay, this is the command that you need to type. Okay, let's press enter. Yes, enter again. Okay, now password is needed. Guys, type a password that you can easily remember. Otherwise, it's gonna be a chaos. Okay, while waiting, we can check our slides. Okay, guys, MySQL. What is it and what's the use of it? MySQL is a database engine used for storing, retrievable site data. Okay, I'm going to take you to the big picture for some explanation regarding MySQL. Okay guys, this time the operation is actually at this level here, PHP and MySQL. PHP retrieve data from the database and use it to generate the HTML for the page, then sends it back to Apache and back to the user's browser or the visitor browser. So from here to there and back to Apache again and back out to the user or the visitor. I think that is clear. Now we're gonna go back to our terminal again one more time. Okay, it looks like my SQL is successfully installed, so we're ready to go. Okay, to test our database MySQL, we need to type this command first and press enter. Ask you for a password. Great, it looks like everything's working fine. So now I'm gonna demonstrate a few things, and I'm gonna create a file. I'm gonna create a table, or create a database, and drop the table. Let me take you through it. Okay. First command for you guys: show database with the semicolon at the end. Yes, what do we have here? We have a database. So it looks like everything's fine. Yeah guys, looks like there was already a database here previously. I created it myself, but I'm gonna drop it, which means I'm gonna delete it and recreate that again. Press enter. Okay, as far as you can see, database has been deleted. Just to prove it, we're gonna see it in the square again. It won't be there, so see, it's not there. Quickly, I'm gonna recreate that database again for you guys. Okay, this is the command, and press enter. Looking good. See, Next I'm gonna use the database. Press enter and you say database changed. Next I'm gonna create a table called employee or worker. Press enter. Okay, next if you wanna put the primary keys, title for like me, names, that's what you need to type and press enter. Okay, done. Next I'm going to insert some values into the table that I've created employee and press enter. It's looking great. Next guy, show tables and press enter. Yep, that's the table that we have created. Next we're going to describe the employee table. Press enter. Okay, look, we got the ID, we got a title, name and location. Next we're going to select from the employee table, see what's inside. Can't wait. Press enter. Oh, look what we got. Yeah, it's me. It looks working fine. It's just an example, really. Alright, can I come out of this? Come out of here. Press Ctrl C. Okay, now let's move on. Okay, guys, now we're going to install PHP MyAdmin, which is just a PHP script. It's an admin tool, gives the user the ability to interact with MySQL, the MySQL database. Okay, let's press enter. Yes, and enter. Okay, at this point we're going to go for Apache. Press enter. We're gonna press yes. Okay, let's put a password to it. Press enter. Again. Guys, the password has to match. Password mistake. So you see, I made a mistake right there. I have to do it one more time. Great. Okay, PHP MyAdmin successfully installed. Let's move on. Okay, next we are going to edit the php.init file by using this command. It's actually Apache folder. Okay, press enter. Okay, we are going to scroll down and check or in comment an extension equal mysql.so. Okay, this is it. We are going to comment this line, only one line, save it and exit. Okay, next we're going to add a line in apache.conf by typing this command. I'm gonna press enter. Yeah guys, this is a config file. We need to scroll down to the bottom of the page and type include stuck here etc. Okay guys, this is what you need to type. My mouse is really letting me down, so this is it. Save and exit. Great, so now you have to restart Apache. Okay, to restart, this is what you need. Tap this command to restart Apache. Press enter. Okay, now let's test it. We're gonna go to my browser. Okay, now in my browser, gonna have to delete this, replace it with phpMyAdmin, and press enter. Oh, there we go. It works. Fantastic. Great. Now I'm gonna have to log in as a root user. Password. Enter. Remember this password? Yes. It looks like we on. It's really working. Great success. Oh, let me just wire this up a bit so that we can see. So that everyone can see. So far so good. It's working. So this is how you do it. Okay, it's the end of the tutorial. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.